Starting a stream. Connecting. There we go. Ok, estamos en vivo. Hola chicos y chicas, ¿cómo están? Yo soy el Meduso y bienvenidos de vuelta a Guardians of Deatror, mi terrible campaña de D&D, y esta vez traemos una nueva aventura, la primera misión oficial de los Misfits. Como siempre me acompañan mis amigas. Tenemos a Emerald en el papel de Yuki, la Tiefling Rogue. Hello Emerald, how are you?
I am good.
Y tenemos a Ali en el papel de Yuri, la Bard. Hello, how are you, Ali?
Doing good.
Right. We have... Ahí tenemos a Catherine en el papel de esta, la Paladin. Hello, Catherine.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up?
Alright, vamos a empezar. Un segundo. Como siempre les recuerdo que mis amigas solo hablan inglés, no hablan nada de español, así que como siempre las sesiones son en inglés. Okay, let's start with this, shall we? Okay, let me open my document and we are a go. We have a new intro theme.
Dude. Oh, we have a new intro theme?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Season 2.
Yay! Season 2, let's go.
Alright, this is more of a 90s action rat cartoon, you know?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
The last one was an action-packed?
The Misfits are on their way to their first assignment. Commander Relaya has chosen to go to the Macara Forest in the Rio de Bronce province and explore the region for a group of goblin marauders who have been attacking caravans and merchants in the area. Finally, after 1 week of travel, the Paladin Esta, the Bard Yuri, and the Rogue Yuki are closing into the small village of Belem to investigate the reports. But this first adventure has some surprises for our heroes. Surprises that will make them take part in the legend of the Smiling Knight.
The Legend of the... Oh, wow, you need your character arcs now, too. This is great. The shield is creepy. What was our prologue called, now that you think about it? Just the prologue? It's like vaguely threatening, that smiley face.
Oh, I was trying to make it friendly.
I like it.
Oh,
I thought the Smiling Knight was the bad guy, sorry. Or is he?
Oh, you will discover.
I like that you made it a little
It's
smiley.
kind of like how some smiley faces, when you put them in text, it's like, you know how text conveys tone? Sometimes it can convey like passive aggressiveness or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
Ah,
Smiling Knight. He could be a good guy. Let's make friends, hopefully, and not get killed.
hopefully, and not get killed. Okay,
Sorry, I was like
so
drinking my stuff.
so yeah, this is our new arc, the arc of the Legend of the Smiling Knight. Let's hope is good. I hope you will enjoy it. All right.
I think we will.
So let's begin. So the Misfits are on their way to the village of Belem. Let me write the name for you. Belem. Belem is on the Cabana Kingdom, by the way.
Oh.
And
Are there allies on Kingdom?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where she was born, but is more to the west. You know, way more to the west.
You're going home here, right?
On the wrong side of the country, basically.
Yeah, you took 1 week, you know, to get to the area, and you are being transported on a carrot wagon, being pulled by 2 big and smelly oxen. The merchant of the carrot merchant picked it up on the city of Rio de Bronce after he finished selling his carrot and accepted to take you to the village of Belem, since it was on his way. But you had to pay 5 silver pieces. So yeah.
Just take out 5 silver.
Wasn't that given to us, though? Don't we have travel expenses covered?
It
by-
was travel expenses.
Remember to keep your receipts. Remember? Keep your
You're
receipts.
just writing it down in their notebook.
Well, I mean, he's gone now, but yeah, you got a point.
So, yeah.
5 silver.
Minus 5 silver.
Okay. First thing of the day. Pig, where are you sitting on the wagon?
Where am I? Yuri's up front. Unless someone else wants to be up front because he wants to chat.
Hola,
My
noble.
animal
Bienvenido,
handling
bienvenido.
+3. Maybe I should be in the front.
You could be in the front. Okay, I'll be right here then. Go in the front.
I mean, unless anyone has a higher animal handling.
Fuck the police!
What? Catherine, are your windows open?
Yeah.
Close that shit.
I mean, they could be ambulance, but yeah. We're just like, fuck the police.
Hola Noble, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, bienvenido. ¿Listos para el rol puro y duro? Espero que también te diviertas. Okay, so, okay, you are sitting right
All the
there.
windows are closed.
Okay, let's begin with our
That was
traveling music.
Fucking
Love this.
It's not playing for me. Damn it!
It's playing for us.
Well, that's just my luck, isn't it?
Alright.
Give me 1 second to try to load another song and then see if this loads for me. Load, please.
Oh my god, that's fucking... This Final Fantasy.
No, it's not Final Fantasy.
Not Final Fantasy, oh my god, what am I saying? I'm sorry, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Why did I say Final Fantasy?
The song is not loading for me for some reason. Give me 1 second, sorry.
That's okay, I don't care.
Delete
Yeah.
item. Tracks. Tracks. Where is Pokemon? Add to game. Up to game. Please play. There we go. Now we have music. Okay. So you're traveling through the road towards Belen. As I say, you have been 1 week on the road, basically. You are going to an empty road, dirt road, you know, mainly used by merchants and caravans. You're surrounded by forests. So tell me, okay, let's begin. Let's roll. Everyone roll a d20, please. Okay, 7. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, Yuki, what are you doing?
Try not to fall asleep.
Trying to fall asleep. Okay.
Try not to fall asleep.
Trying to not fall asleep. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want you to roll a constitution check. That's a d20 plus your constitution.
You're trying so hard.
We're gonna hit a pothole or something.
Okay, your constitution is -1, so that's a 2. So yeah, you are trying to fall asleep, but there is a big blur of saliva coming from your mouth, and you are slowly falling, and just before you hit the ground, you go like, and put your head up, and you try to look around like, I'm not sleeping. But then immediately start going down again and again and rolling a little more, you know? And you fall asleep. So yeah, you're sleeping now.
That's funny.
What are you dreaming of?
I don't have a dream. I'm not dreaming of anything.
Dreamless sleep.
That's how knocked out I am.
Okay.
You're not in REM sleep, maybe you're just dozing.
Yeah. Hola Facu, buenas, bienvenido.
Or in this case,
All
I don't
right.
dream, I just sleep.
Next one is Yuri. Yuri, what are you doing?
I'm writing out my latest song based on
Alright.
our epic final boss adventure last time.
Oh, so
It's probably been a week, so I'm probably finalizing it.
alright, so what kind of song it is? Is it a country song? Is it a epic metal song? Is it a
Rock
jazzy song?
Rock ballad.
It's a rock ballad, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Rock
that.
ballad of our latest exploits with heavy emphasis on us and other people who fought. And it's mostly just like shitting on Rourke,
Roar.
dragging his name through the mud, but never actually mentioning his name because
Yeah.
I don't want him to get famous.
Alright. So, okay, it's a power ballad kind of like, you know, that shitty power ballad from Rent, you know? Or
I like to think it's better than that, but okay.
It's Glory.
I'll edit it.
Are you talking about one song, Glory? I know all the songs and all the words from Rent, and yes, it's a bad
You mean
show.
the entire soundtrack of that?
yeah, I don't know Rent, but I know that song because Catherine showed it to me.
Oh no, you mean Contact? Oh my god, that's the worst song in the show. We had a disagreement over which one was worse, that one or
No,
Plus 5
Your Eyes.
no, I don't
So-
mean the sex song. I mean the song that is supposed to be good, you know, but it's
Your
actually
Eyes?
terrible. Yeah.
One song.
Yeah, Your Eyes. And the only good part of it is the melody, which is written from Musetta's Waltz from an actual good opera. That, you know, it's a bad adaptation of a better story. Anyway.
Welcome to D&D, where we'll talk about musicals. Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, so, okay.
Obviously, it's still a work in progress.
Okay, I want you to... Okay, do the chorus. Tell me how the chorus go.
I think the chorus is probably like... I would say I'm not a songwriter in real life, but like... Okay, you know how you hate the She-Ra opening theme?
Yeah.
It's like, we're gonna win in the end. It's like that.
It's basically the She-Ra theme. Okay, I get it.
The better version.
Because we get the end somehow.
It's the Little Big Meals version, basically.
It's like the opening of She-Ra, except...
Alright.
Actually, probably exactly like the opening of She-Ra.
Okay, I want you to roll, let me see, give me 1 second. What could it be? Give me some... Performance is too easy and it's more on live things. What will it be good for writing? Something for writing. About writing.
That's true, I'm not performing it. I'm still writing it out.
Let's say insight, because it's a very introspective song about something that happened to you. Roll an insight.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's not bad, 14.
What is your insight? It is 1. Oh, you're right. Okay, it's coming along fine. You think it's not there yet? You are drafting a little bit more, but yeah, it's coming fine, you know? It's doing good. You are on the right track to do a great song.
Okay.
Alright. Recuerda que faltan 36 horas para el trailer de Star Wars en Squadron. Sí, eso me interesa. Sorry, one of my viewers is talking about there is a new Star Wars game coming up, called Squadrons, and it's apparently gonna be a starship battle game. And I'm such a big sucker for those games, you know? My favorite part of Star Wars was always the space battles, you know? so when I was a kid, I loved this game called Rock Squadron. That is all space battles in Star Wars. So it's like, oh, I want it. I'm sorry. I know it's EA, but I want it.
It's okay.
Alright.
We all have an EA game we'd shell out for. I mean, I only spent a lot of money on Sims 4, so.
Okay,
yeah,
let's continue. Esta, what are you doing?
I am staying alert in case we get ambushed.
Only that?
I don't know. I guess I'm probably making conversation with the driver, too.
Alright, so you're making conversation with the driver. Okay, well, Vidal, as a carrot merchant, he likes to talk about carrots. So,
Okay.
he is giving you a very, very, very detailed list of the 13 best carrot varieties to grow at home. I just grabbed a random article from Google. So he's like... So, you know, in number 1 we have the Deep Purple Hybrid. Feast your eye on this royal deep purple carrot. Unlike the purple dragon variety that I'll describe later, this cultivar is purple all the way through and makes an irresistible ornamental display of color in salads, snacks, or dip. So yeah, it's basically a purple carrot. I have never seen that before. It's super weird.
Fascinating.
to my viewers, this is a fucking purple carrot. What the fuck?
Oh, you never seen
I didn't know carrots could be purple.
carrots.
Yeah,
I read a thing where they originally were purple, but something in them changed that made them orange.
Yeah,
I don't know if
probably,
that's true.
we probably genetically modified them for
Yeah.
because they were always orange on the inside, but
Yeah. So yeah, the article, by the way, just to give proper credit, is on Gardener's Path and was written by Natasha Futi.
thank you, Natasha.
Thank you, Natasha.
What you are.
So yeah, he is talking about carrots a lot. So I want you to roll for attention. Roll me a d20 for attention
D20?
span. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
Attention?
Attention
What's my
span.
modifier?
You have no modifier. I'm sorry, I just invented that.
Oh, okay.
So basically, okay, you managed to get enough attention on it, but your mind is wandering every on and again. But you are grabbing enough of the conversation to put on a proper or yes, I see in the right moment, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But in reality, you know, you are not gonna remember anything you talked about in the next 4 hours, you know?
I am gonna remember that the carrots existed. They're purple.
Yeah.
I do want to let them know that Esta did not know that. She's gonna remember. That's the only thing in this conversation she can remember.
To be honest, I'm gonna remember that too.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you are having a nice time, you know. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, Yuki.
Has anyone noticed that I've been asleep?
No.
I don't know. Okay, you are looking in front, but Yuri, roll a perception check, please.
Alright. I guess I did.
Yeah.
You're probably
Perception's
looking right
pissed.
at her.
She's
You
right
tu-
next to me.
Yeah, you turn around and see the giant pool of saliva, you know, just going all over the poor Yuki.
I take off my handkerchief out of my my left sleeve. I think it's established already that I've got at least like 2.
Yeah.
And I throw it on her lap so she has it when she wakes up, and I go back to whatever I'm doing.
All right.
Ah.
Yuri, now that you're seeing it, can you describe how Yuki is sleeping in what position?
She probably has her arms crossed over her chest, and like her head's kind of like facing down. You know how like people rock very, very slightly when they're
Yeah.
like in the car or whatever?
Yeah?
That's kind of how she is. And every
Alright.
now and again, maybe she'll startle. Well, not now, but like maybe she'll startle when she wakes up.
Alright. Okay, so, well, you continue your way. And suddenly Vidal changes the conversation and says, hey, nah, we should, what is his voice? What voice can I give him? I'm just gonna do a regular voice. We are getting close to the, I think he's sounding Italian for some reason, I don't know why.
Italian now.
We're getting close to the village of Belen. We should be there in less than an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you go around a corner, and as you go around the corner, okay, roll a perception check, Esta.
Okay.
Honest, that's all you. Ooh, better than last
Okay,
time, maybe.
what is your perception?
+3 modifier.
Nice.
Motherfuckers.
14.
All right, you see that on the distance there is what is it called? A pile of smoke.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is pile? No, it's
A spiral?
a spiral. A column.
Yeah, in the air.
Column of smoke, maybe.
There's smoke in the air.
Yeah, there is smoke in the air, basically.
Okay.
All right. You see that. What do you do?
Esta goes, okay, soldiers, there's a pile of smoke in the air. I'm not certain where, if it's a regular camp or not, but we should stay alert. Wait, does it look like a regular campfire, actually? Describe to me how, or does it look
Yeah.
like it's a fire? Like a fire.
Like how dark is the smoke?
Does it look like it's growing? I'm trying to determine if it's a regular campfire.
It's
Usually when
not
it's
growing,
fire,
but
it's
it's a big column of smoke.
Okay, so
And
it
it's
can't be a
black.
regular campfire.
Yeah.
Alright, take that back. Esta goes, alright, soldiers. Damn it, I'm trying to get... My Esta voice sucks. Alright, soldiers. I see a spiral of smoke in the air. We should stay alert, because that doesn't look like a regular campfire.
Yuri looks up from his. Today they were him, I guess. From their notepad.
All right.
Use their elf eyes to roll perception,
Yeah. Go ahead.
and I don't notice shit.
You don't notice shit.
We gotta wake up and roll.
You try to
7.
look ahead, but you know, just at the moment you try to look ahead, one of the oxes, the kind of ox, moves around, you know, and a little bit of his hair gets into your eye, and now you're sneezing.
How is Oxen's hair in my eyes when I'm behind the driver?
Because the
You
driver
know, it might be a windy day.
Yeah, you know.
The movement of you going forward, the wind blowing in your face.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take your word for it. Yuri says to Esta.
Esta turns to Yuri and goes, you should probably wake up. Because I'd have to climb over the thing otherwise when we're moving. So you should probably wake up, Yuki.
First of all, I put away my notepad in my, I don't know, am I using a quill? Whatever fountain pen. I like to think of a fountain pen. Hopefully in this
Yeah.
Ye old fantasy fountain pen.
Fuck quills. And I gently shake, I almost said Emerald. I gently shake Yuki by the shoulder. I'm like, hey, there's like a fire or whatever.
I wake up. Like, very fast. And I look around and I roll for perception.
I also roll perception. Notice.
Okay. Okay, the first thing you notice is the giant pool of saliva you leave on the wagon. The second thing you notice is the handkerchief on your lap.
I look at Yuri and I go, thank you.
Right.
And I laugh.
Okay, the third thing you notice is the big column of smoke on the distance.
Okay.
Alright. So, Vidal says, oh, I think that's coming from the town. We have to hurry. Something could have happened. And he goes like, yeah. And the oxen start going a little bit faster. Leaving more hair on the way, by the way.
Yuri is officially allergic. Yuri is sneezing. The throat is very slightly swelling.
Yeah.
Wait, don't I have good animal handling? I mean, I guess I could have good animal handling and still be allergic. Yeah, my animal handling is +1.
I didn't say you are allergic. I just said that you got some hair in your eye and that made you sneeze.
I decided I'm slightly allergic. This is an important part of my character backstory.
Alright, so now Yuri is allergic to.
He also has seasonal allergies like I do.
That's a problem because you are around in a fucking forest.
I take medication for it.
Oh my god. Basically the fantasy. What is the name of the medicine for allergies?
Fantasy Claritin.
Benadryl?
Yeah, fantasy Benadryl. Alright, so.
They're not too bad, they're just annoying.
Okay, so you run over to the town. And as you finally get over there, you finally get to see Pelem directly. You can see, as you get close to it, you see that the farm fields around the village have been destroyed. Wow. The mill has been burned, you know. You also notice that the village seems to be defended. Hola Jamil, buenas noches, bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, yo. I know him.
Yeah. So,
like, shut up, Jamil.
So basically, you notice that the village seems to be relatively okay defended. It's surrounded by a palisade, a wooden palisade. I think that's how you pronounce it.
What is it?
Let me write it because I don't know if palisade.
Googling what that means.
Yeah,
I got a 2020 Hyundai Palisade, so there's like a giant car.
No, Palisade is okay. I'm gonna read it from Wikipedia to you. I'm gonna send you the article.
Yeah, send me the article because I'm just getting a Hyundai.
A
car.
palisade, sometimes called a stake wall or a paling, is typically a fence or defensive wall made from iron or wooden stakes or tree trunks and used as a defensive structure or enclosure. Palisades can form stockades.
Hey, they got these in Skyrim.
Yeah. Palisade. How?
I didn't know there was a word for it. I always just thought it was like, barricades
Palisade.
or like wooden fences or whatever. That's
Palisade.
That is cool.
Palisade.
Palisade. According to Google, is pronounced
Palisade.
Palisade. Okay. Every day I learn something new. ¿Qué haremos esta noche? Jugando D&D, Jamil. Jugando Calabozos y Dragones. Alright, so you see that the is surrounded by this wooden wall, basically. But where the gate would normally be, where the gate to the village would be, it has been burned. In its place is just a makeshift, hastily made barricade, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the city now for the first time.
Oh no.
Okay. let me put the zoom on 66. That way you can see everything around you.
Wow, I'm like almost exactly on 66. That's funny.
All
I'm on
right.
6. And now I'm on 70. Good enough.
All right. So as you close in, someone from the inside of from behind the barracks screams, "Stop! Who goes there?" Vidal answers, "Hey, it's me, Vidal, the carrot merchant. I normally come here every couple of weeks, every 15 days. More importantly, I have 3 members of the Lautarian Guard with me. You are members of the Lautarian Guard, right? You didn't lie to me.
Do we have like a badge or something we can prove that we're
Yeah, you have the thingy I gave you the last session. I don't remember what's the name.
What was it?
The pin.
I flashed my pen.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yep. We're
Okay.
all kosher here.
Okay, so someone screamed from the inside. The Lautarian Guard is here. Oh, let them in! And you see that quickly they start removing the barricade, letting you in to the city.
Nice.
I mean the village. Not a city, it's a village.
Go like this.
Come here, yeah. Okay, so as you walk in, suddenly a lot of people start coming out of their houses. And you can see that the area has suffered a lot. The opposite gate has also been burned. There is a huge area in the middle that was completely destroyed. There is you see that the big small area is made from some debris that people are burning. Esther, do you plan to stay outside of the village, or what is happening?
Can she move her character? Or?
Hang on. Oh, I gotta scroll out. Oh,
Yeah, I remember I told you to put your zoom in 66.
My bad.
Yeah.
All right.
And you see that there are some houses that has been destroyed, so a lot of crystal has been destroyed. The temple has the crystals also destroyed, but it seems to have hold on relatively well. And as you walk in, the people around the city start walking, and they surround you. Let me put some people around you. Oh, okay.
Oh, whoa.
You over here. You over here.
Oh. Ooh,
He
ooh, ooh.
fainted. He was so excited.
Yeah, he was like, "Oop." Let me put some extra randoms. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom.
That character looks a lot like a character. Oh, I see. These are your random NPC characters.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. As you enter the village, people start surrounding you around the area. And Vidal stops the oxen and gets down near where the stable used to be, but it isn't anymore. Also, on the bar, you can see that there is obviously animal bones being burned too.
Oh no.
Okay. And what is my music? 1 second. All right. The
This is
village.
nice.
It's like Ace Attorney. To figure out what happened.
Resident Evil 4
Hey.
soundtrack. Save
How's my
me.
investigation?
All right.
It's
So,
probably not. It's probably not. It's not hard to figure out. But
okay. So, as you get down of or do you stay up in the wagon?
no, I
No,
jumped
get
out.
out. Same.
Alright.
You know.
So as you get down of the wagon, the people close around you, and so you can hear some of them screaming, "Oh, Holy Beltra, we are safe! The guardians have come! The guardians have come!" And an old woman walks in front of you, and she is like, "Welcome, guardians of the Lautarian Guard. Welcome. We have been praying for help. and thank the Pantheon that the gods have answered our calls with your presence here.
What? Oh, it's not that. That's our cue to speak. What? What happened here? UDS.
Well. Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. The last few weeks, the road had been being attacked by goblins. You know, sorry, I'm doing a lot of ad-libbing is hard. Sorry.
I know it's really hard. It's a lot harder than you think.
So, our merchant route had been attacked sometimes during the last few weeks. Another village in the area had also been attacked, but we didn't expect for them to attack the village. You know, we didn't expect them. We thought they were kept to the woods and to the roads. But last night, in the middle of the night, a very big group of goblins came. We couldn't do anything to stop them. Most of our young people, of our young men and women, had been conscripted to fight for General Maraudo. So the town is just us, you know, just a small group of volunteers, and we couldn't do anything to stop the goblins. They were so much and so fast. They burned our gates and got inside the village. Then they proceed to burn the market and start destroying the houses. Some of us managed to find a refuge in the church, but other people didn't make it on time. I don't know what happened to them, but I think they were kidnapped. No, sorry, sure they were kidnapped. I'm dumb. I skipped that plot point. The goblins left the village close to the morning when they couldn't carry any more food or gold. But before they left, they put a note on the doors of the church telling us to get them 5,000 gold by tomorrow night, or they will eat the people they kidnapped. They also killed all the horses and all our livestock, so we couldn't try to make a run to the city to ask for help. That's what happened.
How long ago was this?
The attack was last night. It happened last night.
Okay. Do you know what direction they ran off in?
No, we're sorry. We were taking refuge inside the church. We didn't see where they go. We only know they left because, you know, everything went really quiet.
Okay. Well, I understand.
Okay.
I guess you need trying to be comforting, I guess.
Okay, I want you all three to do intelligence check, please.
D20, D20.
That one in a while.
Okay.
Okay, none of us are that smart, obviously.
Okay, what is...
Oh shit, my intelligence still -1?
Yeah, apparently it's -1.
I didn't fix that in the level up?
No.
I don't think we got any more skill. You don't get skill points until...
Yeah,
three,
you
I
don't
think.
get the skill points. Yeah.
Alright, never mind. Yeah, so I don't know jack all.
Okay, Emerald has a +2. And
We're
you
clearly
got
dumb jocks.
A critical one. You try to walk around, but you accidentally step on the burning pyre and almost burn yourself. I'm sorry. So yeah. All right, and no one passed the check. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
All right. Okay. So you start hearing people. Please help us. Please. Oh, guardians. I, as the leader of this little village, I have to ask you to please help us, to please stop the goblins and save the people that have been kidnapped. Please, we don't have that amount of money. We cannot get it.
They probably know that you can't too. Okay. We'll help. Unless
Fear. Oh, sorry, I wanted to speak. Sorry.
Yeah.
Fear not. We will make sure that what the goblins did before won't happen again. When those bastards. Oh, gosh, damn it, she doesn't curse. I need to make a character that curses.
All right.
When they come again, we promise that we'll kill every last one of them and free the captive. Oh
Right.
God, my RP skills are RP skills are so rusty.
haven't stopped focusing on it.
Sorry.
Just lean in.
We'll get back to kidnap villagers. Damn it.
All right. I want you to
Right.
do a raising speech. I want you to raise morale. Go.
Raise morale,
Right
Catherine,
now?
go. This is your
Okay.
time shot.
Oh God, I'm gonna freestyle this. Okay. I know the goblins you've sustained heavy losses and all seems lost, but I want you to know that the Guardians are here and we will not stop for this. We will not stand for this. We will get back your kidnapped villagers and we will make them pay for the travesty that they have unleashed on this town. We promise, because we are the Guardians and oh God. I'm sorry.
That's what we do.
And that's what we do.
You chimed in to kind of say.
Esther takes out her sword and her shield and goes, as she's saying, talking about protecting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she
Yes.
bangs her fist on her chest.
Yeah.
Beauty raises their lip in the air.
Yuki, what do you do?
I throw my dagger in the air and catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I strum my lute like a fucking electric guitarist.
All right.
Esther says, we need a game plan for if they attack again now. We're going to try to offset them, try to find where their hideout is and make sure that doesn't happen. We need to make sure in case any stragglers or they make a different strategy comes here that you guys are safe.
All right.
Beauty goes,
By the way, your roasting speech worked really well. The people are clamoring and applauding. Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Beauty kind of whispers under their breath to Yuki and Eston goes, should we like teach them to fortify the town or just tell them to book it? What do you think is safer? But he's saying it low enough so no one else can really hear.
Are they going to be okay if they run away on their own, though?
Might be safer.
How many of them are left?
How many people there is in a medieval?
Can they fit in the wagon and go away? Can we set up a decoy and pretend that people are here to lure the goblins in? I'm like,
is it gonna be like Home Alone where we have fucking pretend like we're in a toilet shower?
Yeah, or we could do what they did in She-Ra. We can lay traps for them or whatever.
There is
that's a good idea.
let's say 200 residents. More or
Okay,
less,
so they're
still.
not going to fit in the wagon.
I
Okay,
like the
that's not
idea
going
of
to happen.
traps. Well, they can just book it, can't make a run for it, can't they? It depends, whatever's safer. Yudi's asking what would be safer for them to fortify or run.
What say the DM? Are we allowed to do that?
Well, you can see that the city was fortified. They have wooden walls that is as good as it gets for a village this size. The goblins
How many
just
goblins were there?
run
The
to the
goblins just
defenses.
torch anything.
Yeah.
How many were there?
Wood, not
Esther
great.
says, how many? Do you guys? Do you all? I understand it. This happened very fast. It was very traumatic. But do you have a rough estimate of how many goblins they were? Was it an entire encampment? Or was this like a smaller?
They
gang?
were in the church. They might not have seen it.
No, but some of them might have ran out into the church though and caught a glance at them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We don't know. Maybe something like 50 goblins?
Ha 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 ha. 50, no problem. Yudi smiles, but it's very strange.
Esther puts her hand on Yudi's shoulder and goes, "It'll be a challenge for us then. We can do every last one of those little things." She doesn't say bastards and like, you know.
I'm so glad you believe in me, Esther. We can totally, yeah.
You have thunder wave, don't you? Can't you just take them all out at once?
Yudi goes, they could also have Thunderwave. That's not the point. We should probably help the villagers figure out a game plan while we figure out our game plan of how to get where the hell they went.
Okay. Let's do it again. Okay, I want you to roll intelligence again.
Please, 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 please.
20. Ooh!
Fuck!
My
All right.
intelligence, hold on, my intelligence is...
Thank you for being a smart one. I'm
my intelligence plus 2. my intelligence is high, but my wisdom is low. So,
That's like me in real life.
19.
Alright, so okay, from
God.
your remembering your classes on the Lautarian Guard, you know, your theoretical classes, you know that goblins aren't supposed to do this. This is very fucking weird. No matter how big the goblin rabble is, they don't attack wallet settlements. It's you know, too much hassle for them. It's like they prefer to go for a smaller, easier target. You know, travelers, merchants going into roads, or people that,
going in and out of towns and stuff.
Yeah,
They're
you know,
guerrilla warfare.
but
That sort of thing.
But attacking a proper town that is also barricade, it whatever, even if the you know the town watch is you know just volunteers that doesn't know how to call a fucking spear, they don't do that. So that's very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Can I look around for footprints and stuff if they just came the night before?
All right.
Well, signs of a struggle or whatever.
All right. So yeah, Mariana goes near to you. Sorry. She is like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Mariana.
Mariana.
It's nice to meet you.
By the way, Mariana
nice to meet
looks
you.
like this. You can see that she didn't sleep very well and she's having a bad hair day.
Well, yeah, it's probably
Well,
something
anyone
to
would.
Yep.
the temple.
So yeah, it's like, oh, please, go around the town and talk to whoever you want to talk. You know, to see if you can find some clues. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you. All right.
No problem.
Okay, so you can go around the town. You can talk to people. You can check around to see what do you see.
I rolled high on that old investigation or intelligence, so I'm gonna try to look around the town, see if there's if there's supposed to be like 50 goblins. You know, there should be horse tracks or whatever, or like.
That's a good idea.
50 people leave like one clear route. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They cut a path pretty good well into the grass. Yudi goes, I'm gonna go circle around the town and look for any clues where they might have gone. You two should start talking to the locals. Hopefully some people caught a glimpse of some, I don't know, something.
What's your investigation modifier, Emerald?
We're metagaming a little bit, but... my investigation... Oh shit, my investigation's +3. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go
Mine's
around
only
the town.
+1, so I was gonna question people. I don't know if Emerald also had a high one or...
Mine is +2.
Okay.
Okay, well,
yeah,
whatever. You
mine's-
can do whatever you want. I'm gonna talk to the... Okay. Esther wants to start questioning people, so I guess she goes to the town leader and starts... and she goes... Mariana is how you pronounce her name, right?
Yeah.
Mariana, if I have a moment of your time, I wanted to start gathering testimony from the villagers to see if we can gather evidence about the goblins. I wanted to know if you knew anyone who would have got a good look at the goblins, not only the direction they were going in, but if anyone knew the history of goblin attacks at this village. So you said it's out of character for them to be this organized in their attack, correct?
No. That was Yuri, and I say that to Yuri as a DM. I don't know if Yuri gave you that information.
Okay. Esther just
Yeah,
asked, tell me everything you know about the goblins' attacks, the history of it, if anyone saw anything, that sort of thing.
Yeah, Yudi filled them in and was like,
Okay,
goblins don't usually attack fortified towns. This is a little sus.
So there must be a leader at the head of it then. It's gotta be organized by someone else. Okay.
So she goes like, well, there has always been goblin on the area, you know, from previous raid, from the horse. But you know, they normally are really disorganized, and they never attack with this strength. It's really weird. The last attack, goblin attack or hobble attack or something like that was more than 50 years ago. It's so weird. We also more recently, well, it was around 3 weeks ago, I think, when the other leaders on the other village around this forest started talking about merchants being assaulted on the roads. So I would say that yeah, the goblin activity began like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. So all of a sudden, 3 weeks ago, goblins started attacking when they haven't in 50 years, basically, is what the gist of what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Esther asks then, because she has I have a few other questions to ask. Esther goes, she starts asking about the financial significance of this town. She goes, is this town by any chance a major trade route? I'm trying to determine whether this was a random attack or not. Did they take anything specific? Is there any goods that your town is known for? Or better yet, the type of villagers that they attacked, do you think there was any pattern to it, whether their occupations or their skill set?
A lot of leading questions there, but
I mean, Esther's not a detective.
No, I don't think so. Our city or village is just a normal village. We do get wood from the forest, and we do get some plantations of banana plantations and some carrot also that Vidal picks up every 15 days, but we are not really a big part on the grand scheme of things,
Tell me a little.
Sorry. Regarding the people that was kidnapping, we are still doing the list. I'm sorry. As you can see, a lot of people are really shocked, and some people don't want to believe that some of their loved ones were taken. So we are still doing the list, but I'll give it to you as soon as I can.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Hola Alberto, bienvenido. Buenas noches. Perdón, sorry for interrupting. Buenas noches, Alberto. Que Dios te bendiga. All right, continue, Esther, please.
I did also want to ask, because I understand that everything was chaotic and some people were in the church closer than others. Some people, by just circumstance, were able to get a good look at the goblins. Before, any people who might have been last to get into the church before you close the doors, that sort of thing. Anyone else that I could investigate DM?
Well, there were some people that they stuck outside that didn't get into church on time, but managed to hide on their houses or on other parts of the village. But you probably have to talk directly to them because they don't want to talk to me right now, as you can probably figure out. A lot of people are really scared right now.
I understand. Do you know any of them by name? I want to start going to them one by one.
well, why don't you and Yuki can split up. You can go to one person and she can go to someone else. Unless you want to, I don't know.
Unless you want to help investigate the around town.
All right. I have to invent some names on the fly.
We don't have to just, DM, lead me to the people who are there. You don't have to actually give me the names. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to narrow down who to talk to.
Well, you can try to talk to the I didn't plan for this. I'm sorry. Trying to come up with something and terrible at improvising. Panicking.
Medusa, I thought that maybe you would hide some information with certain characters.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Well, yeah, but not this way. But whatever, don't worry. Okay, you can talk with one of the farmers. Let's call him Carlos.
Okay.
Carlos, he stuck near the windmill during the attack and somehow didn't get burned. You can also talk with Esmeralda. She somehow survived, but her house been burned down.
Okay. Good place to start. Thank you. And Esta turns to Yuki and she goes, I don't know what you were planning on doing, Yuki, but if this is safe on time, if I can talk to Carlos and you can talk to Esmeralda or vice versa, we can question them what they saw. Okay. Emerald, do you want Esmeralda or Carlos?
I don't care.
I'll take Carlos, you take Esmeralda. Okay, break, team.
Team, yeah.
Yeah, hi-ho! Let's go to the one.
Okay, let's say that this guy is Carlos and let's say this guy is Esmeralda.
Okay.
Which one was Esmeralda? This one?
This one.
I can't.
You
see
gotta
it.
put the rings over it. Yeah, I don't see any rings, Medusa.
Oh, this one. Okay.
That's a woman?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Emerald's turn now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, it would take up a lot of time.
Yeah.
No,
go
it's
ahead.
fine. I'm sorry to bring this up, but was there anything specific you saw during the attack?
She goes like, she's curled up on a bench. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I saw. I just saw a bunch of green things, yellow things. Are goblins green or yellow in D&D? I always forget.
Yeah, they can be both buckets.
It can be whatever.
Yeah, I think they're okay. Green and brown and yellow things running around, and I hide on the basement of my house. But before that, I know there was a bunch of smoke. It's a miracle I didn't shock down there.
Was there anything you saw after leaving your house?
Yeah, I saw the goblins running outside of the gates, but I didn't manage to see where they go after that.
Do you know which gate they left?
Yeah, they went from the northern gate.
Okay. Is this one the northern gate, Medusa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, normally northern is the one that is close to the north.
Okay.
You wanna? Yudi's gonna go. Well, I don't know about. I guess Yudi doesn't know about the northern gate. I'm investigating.
All right, what are you investigating?
I guess. I mean, I want to investigate. I was thinking. I want to investigate what looks like. I want to investigate either the sides of with this area where I just threw Yudi at. See if there's any footprints going back into the forest or whatever. I want to see where they went. To try to pick up the trail.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So as you go out.
I don't think I heard about the northern gate thing.
Okay, I want you to roll a survival.
Ooh, hold on. My survival is +1. That's a 16.
All right. Yeah, you managed to see a bunch of footprints going through the northern part, but as soon as they get into the forest, they're split in multiple directions. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You can, from the amount of footprint, yeah, you can calculate something between 30 and 50 feral hogs that you have to kill in 3 to 5 minutes. That's an old meme, I'm sorry. No, yeah, you can calculate around 40 goblins, around 40 and 50 goblins.
40 to 50 goblins. And they all split up.
They're split out. You can see that they were on foot, you know. They didn't have any kind of forcers or anything like that. But from some marks, you can see that they had paddy wagons. The paddy wagons is how they call it?
Yeah, they had wagons.
Paddy wagon. No, a paddy wagon is a policeman. Fuck the police.
Yeah.
You know, they had handcars. Handcars, I think that's the word I'm looking for. No, handcar is...
They had wagons.
Yeah, little hand wagons that you pull and go with them. Okay? That they probably use it to carry the stuff.
Can I look for any actually specifically? Forget about the feet trails, the wagon trails, or even just one wagon trail that looks like the most clearest.
No, you can see that there are at least 4 wagon trails, and again, all of them are going in different directions.
That's fine. I'll write that down. 4 wagon trails. All right.
All right. Okay. Okay, Esther, it's your turn again.
Okay, so Esther goes up to Carlos.
Yep.
And she goes, the village leader told me that, you might have seen some of the goblins when they attacked. I understand this might be a painful memory, but I'm just trying to get some information so we can discern their whereabouts. If you've got a moment.
Yeah. I can talk. I can talk. If it helps you guardians in any way.
Okay. Can you tell me what you saw when the goblins first attacked, did you notice anything out of the ordinary? And she kind of is like, well, other than the fact that they attacked.
No, not really. I didn't have time to look at anything. I started running towards my house. I got below the bed. For some reason, they just broke the window, but fortunately, they didn't burn my house.
Okay. Thank you. Did you? Let's see. So he ran towards his house. He said he hid underneath the bed and then he hid for the rest of the time, right?
Yeah.
So we didn't see them leave. God, I'm thinking. Huh?
You can ask him.
Okay. Can you give me a narrative of what went down? Where were you right before they attacked? Yeah.
Yes. I was here. Follow me. I was on the market and he started walking on top. Taking inventory for tomorrow, for today, to sell my wares. But but suddenly I hear a bunch of screaming, and before I knew the gate was burning. I tried to run to the other side, and I see the other gate was also burning. And before long, there were goblins coming in, and everyone was screaming. So I immediately went inside my house. I stayed there, hearing the screams and all that, and when the morning was launched and everything started going quiet, I finally picked up sight, and I think they went through the northern gate. I think they were walking over there, over here.
So you said that they exited through the northern gate, correct? Did they also come in through the northern gate, or did they come in from another direction?
They came in from both gates.
Okay. I'm sorry.
All right. I want you to roll another intelligence check. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
-1 now, so that's 18.
Okay. So, again, remembering your goblin lore, you find that also really weird. Goblins normally don't do coordinate attacks on two positions at the same time. They normally go from one side screaming like crazy, So it's really weird that they managed to attack both gates at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gates at the same time. So so there was two different. So as far as I'm concerned, there was two different groups, and they came in through the northern gate and the southern gate, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And they exited the same way through the northern and southern gate.
They exit. No, I think everyone exit for the northern gate.
But they divided and conquered, basically. Initially,
Yeah.
but still bounced at the same time.
Yeah, but I was trying to determine if they ran in the same direction of camp. All right. I guess I have a feeling this is everything this guy knows. Is there anything else that you feel is pertinent to tell me, or because I might go on and question the other townspeople?
No, I'm sorry. It's everything I can do to help. But if there's anything else, tell me.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right, Yuki, it's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I can choose another person to go to?
No, I think it's time for you to reconvene over here.
Okay.
Okay. We're over.
Okay.
Oh, that was like in sync.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you're walking over there, you start sharing your information. I figure.
All right.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what do we got? Yuri says.
Exposition.
Yeah, basically.
Come on, okay, let's go. Yuki, what you got? What you got for me?
That they all left from the northern gate.
Okay, good.
I learned that as well, but I also learned it was a premeditated, coordinated attack from different areas, which is, as we know, is not in character for goblins. However, I suspect there might be someone who either isn't a goblin or is a highly intelligent goblin who coordinated these attacks and rallied the troops to do this. I think we might have an outside insurgent.
That sounds likely, Yuri says. They said that there were only goblin attacks. They haven't had some for 50 years, and all of a sudden they get their first one 3 weeks ago. We'll put a pin in that. Maybe some shit happened about 3 weeks ago, but I found some tracks in the forest going out from the forest with wagons, especially, obviously to carry all the loot. But I've got me a plan, my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, do tell, Yudi.
Where do wagons go that's loaded with loot?
Back to either a camp for break and then eventually to a port or a city to sell their wares.
Exactly. They all went in separate directions, though, so obviously they're going to try to give people who might tail them the slip. But I think if we follow one of those wagon trails, eventually, hopefully, we might figure out where their camp is. Obviously, we should stealth it, because I don't know about you. I don't know if I can go toe-to-toe with 50-plus people.
Okay.
No, and there was probably about anywhere between 40 to 50 goblins, all on foot, besides the wagons.
Team.
It's
I do have a rough plan of attack. I agree that we should do a stealth. Since there's likely a leader or at best a small group of leaders who are the masterminds behind this, if we could do a sneak attack and take them out, once you take, it's like taking out like a queen bee. Once you take it out, the rest of the colony kind of falls apart.
That's a
And then
good
we can
idea.
pick them up one by
We're
one
still
after
going to be fighting like 40 other people.
Yeah.
Let's at least try. Let's put a pin in that. I think you're right. They might. Goblins are good at fighting, though.
I did want to ask Yudi, and I know this is nowhere near where you grew up or anything, but considering you're from the country politically with the whole civil war going on, did you hear anything about like guerrilla warfare among people who are loyal to one side or the other? Or I'm just wondering if this might be a politically motivated attack.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. That's what Allie's saying, not Yudi. Yeah, what do I know about the Western? Because I know the
Give
different
me
parts
a
of the
history
country
check.
I know parts of the country are divvied up by people. You
I
mentioned
feel like
that
Yudi should
before.
probably have advantage on this just because they're from the area.
Yeah. Alright, that's enough. History and you have +3. Yeah. Okay, 14. Okay, so as far as you know, Yuri, this is basically a humanoid war? Not humanoid, sorry. Let's call it the elder races, maybe? No, what do I want?
Oh, sorry,
Humans and elves?
Humans and elves and dragonborns and shit, you know?
But not goblin.
But yeah,
Yeah.
using goblins
Goblins
or
don't
orcs or kobolds or anything like that as warfare is not common on this part and was also not used during the attack. But you also know that whenever there is this kind of civil unrest, these kind of creatures, take advantage of the situation to try to consolidate themselves in the areas they operate. But yeah, you at least as far as you know, you don't have never heard of any of the generals or any of the warring parties using kobolds or goblins as mercenaries.
Goblins aren't exactly the race that would give a shit about a civil war, basically, in this country.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 40 to 50 of them. Goblins like fighting and just being a regular violent nuisance, correct?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're being used as goes. I wonder if they're being used as shock troops, essentially. What would a goblin get out of? Because we clearly already established that they're probably not being the masterminds behind this. What do you think a goblin would get out of being someone's?
So, money.
I was gonna say like the rats in Vermintide. Okay. Not very intelligent shock troops.
What do you think, Yuki? Yuri says. Yuki.
Emerald?
Thinking.
Can I roll something on what's it called?
Hold on, I want Yuki to.
Okay.
Emerald?
Yeah.
She's thinking.
Ah.
Sorry, is my mic cutting out?
No,
Yeah,
yeah, we're asking you what do you think of the situation?
I think the situation is a little sketchy, considering they don't really attack large villages, more like single individuals.
Coordinated.
Yeah.
At least not basic.
Yeah, I think S is right about there being a mastermind behind everything.
Right?
So they mentioned before, wait, just pick our brains, people. Most of the people were recruited to one part of the, I mean, maybe it's not related to the Civil War, who knows, but most people in the village, they were recruited for one side, correct?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's someone, as it goes, I'm wondering if the mastermind, I don't know if it's politically motivated or not, we can't say either way, but if it, let's assume it is, if the person who's behind this might be for the other side, because one of the villagers did mention that nearly a lot of the young people were conscripted into fighting on one side of the war.
See, the problem with that is, Yudi says, and Allie actually remembered something about this. my character's history.
Nos vemos, Doble, cuídate.
And there's something about my character's backstory. The problem with that, Yudi says, is it's not like a civil war where there's one side and then another side. There's multiple parties vying for the throne.
So, I see. My apologies.
You guys might be loyal to. Oh God, who is in charge of the Western one? I actually wrote this down. Meduso told me.
Yeah.
I gotta open my notebook. But I think was it the Western Front, the ladies? That one girl?
Yeah,
the wife of
there is the two main fronts. That is General Maraudo, that is in charge on Rio de Bronce, and what else? Oh fuck! I put my thingy on the thingy. Okay, let me check really quickly. Give me 1 second.
You're saying there was three sides, although one guy was less warlike than that one lady and some other asshole.
Yeah, there is the three factions. Lord Castellan Alberto, that he is the Castellan of the capital, and he doesn't acknowledge any pretender to the throne because he believes there is an unaccounted natural heir to the throne. There is the Lady Lim faction that controls the provinces of Limia, Terra Sagrada, and Formona. She is basing her claim on the fact that she, before he died,
princes that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was she married or engaged to him?
She was engaged, I think.
Okay. The province where you are, Rio de Bronce, and the province of Cesere are under control of General Maraudo. You know, that was the closest and most trusted general of the other prince that died. And then there is Lord Arliano faction, that is the lord of the Verane province. He is maintaining neutrality, and he doesn't want to get involved in the conflict because he is too busy keeping the border with the Ordix plains safe.
Okay, so really there's only two warring parties, so I was a little bit wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it sounds like there's been a lot of people just rising up and taking advantage of the situation, like i.e. the French Revolution, you know.
Yeah. Well, we can't say for sure if the people. Yudi says it wouldn't surprise me if some noble assholes were behind all this, but it could be some smaller fry too. There's no way of knowing for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I guess because Yudi explains that whole political situation to them. Thank you.
So, while you're talking, I want everyone to roll perception, please.
Okay.
It took too long. Ooh, not 20.
Not 20.
My human eyes.
So yeah, Yuki and Esther are looking on the wrong direction, so they don't see anything. But Yuri, you are watching in the right direction, and you can see that there is a little girl sitting near one of the some of the rubble, and there is some kids around her, and you can hear they are saying mean things to her, like. So what happened? Where is the great hero that you told us he was gonna come? What didn't he help us? He so dumb that you don't cash everything, you know? You get the basically gift that they are bullying her because of apparently a great hero and something like that. And she starts crying.
Yudi goes, I got this. And saunters on over.
Alright.
He goes, what's going on here? And I say it kind of nicely, but also kind of like probing adult authority voice.
The bully kids go like, what do they say? They go like, oh, No, not your business, Miss. We are just playing. We're just playing.
Yuri goes, do you know, I have this spell. I'm a bard. Hi, I know magic. It's called Zone of Truth. So, do you want to try that again?
They look at each other.
I'm bullshitting, obviously.
Bullying shit.
They're like, hey, isn't your mom calling you to come home? Oh, yeah. And they run away.
Bratty kids.
Damn brats.
Brats.
Okay.
Yuri goes, are you alright? To the little girl.
She's like, she put her, she kind of put the tears away, and she's like, leave me alone, you're not a real hero. And she tries to run away. And
Ouch.
tries to run to one of the more destroyed house.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't even have a door anymore. You can see her inside there.
I slowly but cautiously trail after her.
Okay, do you say anything to the other people? To your companions, or did you leave them talking over there?
I said I'll handle this, so...
Okay.
Okay. In the
I'm
meantime,
not directly near her. I'm keeping a decent distance away in case she, gets
Okay.
scared.
When you go through the... not through the door, through outside of the door, The,
Yeah, I'm on the stoop. I don't want to trespass her,
Yeah.
even though the house is totally fucked.
she throws a book at you. I want you to roll dex.
Alright. Oof.
Okay. You manage to
Sidestep.
dodge the very dangerous book that she threw at you. But
Hey,
it's secretly a boomerang and come back.
Meduso?
I'm joking. What up?
Words hurt.
Words? Oh.
It took me a second, but yes. I
yeah, so I just got it. It was delayed, but I got it.
That went down with history with my friends. He goes, whoa. I'm not gonna hurt you. I might not be a grand hero of legend, but I am a guardian, and I flash my pin like fucking Phoenix Wright in the Ace Attorney game. His lawyer's badge.
Okay,
So the sun hits it just so.
Okay, I want you to roll charisma now.
Oh, thank God it was Yuri.
Yeah.
Hold on, my charisma is
It's plus
a
5,
+3.
I think. No, plus 3.
Oh no, if it's performance, it's +5.
Yeah,
If you're
performance,
Just
yeah.
basic charisma's +3.
Alright, yeah, that's more than enough. She hugs her leg and she's crying.
Oh, I guess I kneel down and gently put a hand on her shoulder and go, "It's okay. Look, the guardians are here. We're gonna sort this mess out."
She hugs you.
I gently hug her back. I don't want to, So it's okay. Don't let those kids bother you. I mean, it's easier said than done. Just hang in there.
They are right. Nobody came to save us.
I'm sorry we didn't come in time, but we're gonna fix this. We're gonna sort all this out. I promise.
Okay. She is hugging you a stroke and she is trying to calm herself down. Okay.
Hey.
You notice that she's alone in the house. There is no one around her.
Is someone in your family home? Yuri asks.
She moves her head a little bit no, and then she sneezes.
I take out my, because I think I mentioned it before. I have more than one handkerchief. I definitely mentioned that before.
Yeah.
I guess
You have, actually.
I take out my other spare handkerchief, and I
Alright.
give it to her.
All right. She.
Here, keep this. It's yours now.
Thank you. And she dries herself with it. She's like those are pretty.
Is there any?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Is there any friends or maybe teachers you can stay with if no one's home today? Yuri says carefully, because obviously her family were the ones that were nabbed.
I can stay in the church, but. Alright. Bye, Belra. I didn't want this to happen. I'm sorry.
Did they take your mommy or daddy? Yuri says.
They
Or auntie or something.
they took my sister, my younger sister Davina.
Oh my gosh. They took a kid.
Yeah, okay. I want you to roll a perception.
Okay. Would it be perception or insight?
No, insight. Yeah, insight.
My insight is +1. That's a 16.
Okay, yeah, you can see that she's around maybe 8 years old, between 8 and 10.
Oh gosh. So her younger sister is probably a lot younger then.
Yeah. And my grandpa also disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. And then she breathes deeply and she's like, but I don't care what happened to him.
You don't care what happened to your grandpa? Is he your guardian? Your
He's dumb. He's dumb.
dumb. How come? He says.
She doesn't hug you anymore and tries to hug her legs again. She's like, I want to talk about it.
Okay. You know, my parents are pretty dumb too, Yuri says. They're big poopy heads. So I get it.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, we don't talk no more. Like ever. But that's the good thing about growing up. You get to kind of, it can be pretty scary, but you can kind of decide your own future once you get big enough. You know, it's not easy, but it's pretty freeing.
All right. And she's like, she again blows on your handkerchief. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I don't know what happened to Grandpa, but I'm worried about him. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Can you please find him and my sister?
I'm gonna do everything I can. I promise.
Okay. Thank you. What is your name?
I word that very carefully.
Yeah. What is your name?
My name's Yuri. Did I catch her name? I forgot.
No, you didn't ask her name.
What's your name?
It's Marta.
Martha. Marta or Martha?
Marta.
She said. Marta. Got it. Well, Marta, it's nice to meet you.
Marta da Silva.
Da Silva. All right.
Yeah.
I wrote that down.
Right? So it's like, do you promise?
She say, do I promise to save her family? Basically.
Yeah.
We promise. We're guardians. We never lose.
Unless we do.
And she
we do.
And when we do, we die.
We deal with the consequences of this conversation. So,
she hugs you really hard.
I hug back.
Thank you. Thank you. And as you are out there, you know, Mariana comes and is like, oh, Marta, here you are, darling. Well, please, the guardians have to work. Come. I'll take care of you until your grandpa comes back, okay? And she grabs her by the hand. She's like, are you okay? Are you okay? And she's like, yes. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you. And she goes with Mariana. All right. Okay. While you're walking out, you stumble with the book that she throws at you.
All right. Pick it up, because I am a nosy little bitch.
Okay.
And that's also how you play D&D.
Also how I play D&D.
So you pick it up and you read the title. And the title is written is obviously for the cover, you know. It's a beautiful forest with a knight in shining armor on there. With a shield that looks like a smiley face.
Damn.
And the title of the book is The Great Adventures of the Smiling Knight.
Nice.
I want you to roll a history check, please.
Sure. Can I speed read it too?
You can take it with you if you want.
Is it a picture book or like the book?
Yeah, picture book with some blurs.
That's a solid 6 because my history is. I can't roll high all the time.
Okay, roll again. You have advantage.
I do. Oh, yeah, because this is my country. Is this like a legend from?
Yeah. Okay,
21.
so remember in your years on college, back on the day, you study a couple of poems dedicated to the Smiling Knight. One of them was from 200 years ago, and the other one was from 50 years ago. You remember that you don't remember a lot of those poems, they were really basics, but you kind of have the general idea that the Smiling Knight was a errant knight, you know? Pretty, that protected people from monsters and things like that, you know? You have your regular assorted, it was kind of like a cabana local legend. There was always some debate around if he was real or not, you know? There is stories about him fighting against dragons and all that. But, you know, there are some scholars that think they have some evidence that to his existence. Some scholars say it doesn't exist. And especially because there has been multiple different stories of the Smiling Knight on completely opposite sides of Cabana, you know, in very small time frames that wouldn't be possible to travel. And also the lifespans will be really long, unless he was an elf or something like that. So yeah, you keep the book.
I mean, it's her. Is it her book?
Yeah, it's her book, but she threw it away, so, you know, your
Well,
fault.
I guess I'll give it back later, is how I justify it, because it might be
To your inventory.
Yeah.
She did throw it at me, so I'm gonna assume this is a gift. Thank you. Okay, I'll give it back later.
Alright, so you pick up the book and keep it on your
Otherwise, it'll just stay in the
purse.
street while it rains,
In your
so it'll
bag.
probably get messed up. So I'll put it in my bag. My
Yes,
missing
roof, yeah.
Alright. Okay, so what do you want to do now? You already talked with everyone you could talk in the city, in the village.
Yep.
Oh, damn it!
We-
I
What?
forgot to put the cool music for the narration of the little girl.
It's alright.
Oh,
I had an
you
ace
can play
at
it now
turnips.
anyway.
Yeah,
You can play it now, who cares?
it was
Okay.
Okay, so what do you want to do now?
Well, we need a game plan.
Sneaky sneak, scouty scout time.
What
And
about
that's exactly how Yuri says it.
I agree. I do want to point out that my armor is kind of
No.
not good for sneaking, so we should
Well.
probably think of a game plan. I am also concerned that the goblins, they gave them a deadline. They might attack tonight. We need to figure out a plan to help protect the villagers as best we can.
The deadline was for tomorrow night, not today.
We got time. We can go there and back.
Okay.
Right?
How badly are their defenses? You think the villagers can put up their defenses again in the meantime, or if it doesn't matter or not? I mean, they should probably work on barricading the church realistically.
Yeah, they're
Can't say
working
that
on
again.
that. Don't worry.
We
Okay.
got it covered.
So they don't have a game plan if they're going to all shelter in the church if it comes. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure they were safe. Okay.
Right.
So, as Yuri kindly informed us, they've went north. We should probably start investigating the wagon tracks and seeing if we can make the jump on them.
Their base, yeah.
Yeah, try to cut them at their base so they don't come back here again. Hopefully, I don't know how much food they have
Right.
left, but we should probably give back to them as well.
Oh god. Yuri goes, I still don't see how we're gonna fight 40 to 50, excuse me, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
It doesn't sit well with me either. I mean, if we get caught, I talked a big game back there, but I wasn't expecting there to be that many goblins, so.
Well, I'll just use Thunderwave pretty liberally and hope for the best.
Well, I guess we did kill all those insects at that one time, right? So,
Yeah.
nothing we can't handle?
Yeah. Alright, so do you follow the tracks or what do you do?
We're gonna, I think the game plan is to follow the wagon, because presumably the wagon full of the gold, because they stole gold, right? And they stole, like,
Yeah.
pottery, stuff that's
They
worth
said that they didn't steal anything special. This town wasn't known for any works of art or any other things. It's just the usual ransacking.
Yeah, but the
They stole like some villagers' possessions that maybe had a little bit of worth, like silverware or whatever the hell.
Yeah, but basically the usual raid. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna follow those wagons because presumably that's gonna go back to their base.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
move to the forest.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so let's put the forest music. Okay. Okay, so you follow the tracks to the forest. I want you all three to roll survival.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
not bad.
I
My
rolled
survival
abnormally
is
high. Survival
Survival
is. Oh, my survival's +3. Hey.
15, baby.
I guess everything can be chalked up to my Hatteran soldier training.
Yeah.
Really.
0 modifier, so.
Okay, so you notice there is some tracks going to the a little bit to the north, and then they go to the east. No, wait, east is over here. To the west, sorry. Do you follow them?
So we're specifically following the wagon tracks, right?
Yeah.
That was okay. Yeah, we do that.
But remember,
they-
there were the wagon tracks were on 4 different directions. I'm figuring you pick one of the wagons.
Yeah, we pick one that looks the most.
I'm wondering if they like diverge and then converge in the right area.
That's what I'm
the same
thinking.
area.
That's actually exactly what I'm thinking. So yeah, we pick one and we fuck. Because I don't think splitting up is a good idea right now.
Let's split up. No, you never split the party. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking goblins on the prowl. No.
All right.
This is not Scooby-Doo.
Okay, roll another survival.
Another what?
Survival.
That's a
That's
9.
All right.
You both got 11.
That's
Oh,
a 14 for me, Chief.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, Esta and Yuki, you see that there is a bit of blood going to the north.
Mm,
I follow it.
Okay.
we do that.
You gonna come with you? Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Roll again, please.
Oh wow.
Thank God. Ooh, 15.
God, now
Okay,
we're gonna
now
go my high rolls.
everyone except Yuki knows that the tracks go to the west again,
All right.
following together.
Go this way.
Okay, roll again survival.
Ooh, sorry guys.
Okay.
Oh
Good
shit. Well, thank God for Emerald.
Okay, Yuki, you notice that the tracks start going to the south again, but I want you to roll insight. Okay.
Hold on. Yuki, you want to share with the class where
Yeah.
they're going, maybe?
Yeah.
You're
So I
right.
noticed that the tracks are now going south.
Back towards the town.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I also roll insight now that I know that. That's what I was.
No, sorry. Go south.
Okay. Okay. Metagaming, I know they're giving us no misdirection, but I guess we don't, so.
Alright, roll again survival.
8.
6.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
you lose
6.
completely the tracks.
Fuck.
Okay.
Can we go back to where we last were, to where we knew they
Yeah,
were?
you can go back
Jeez.
if you want.
Okay, let's go back to the last place we knew they were good. Can we roll again? Or that's what I
Yeah,
was
roll
thinking.
again.
See if they went elsewhere.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Hold on, I didn't right click. Ooh, hold on. Ooh. My dice roller is like up. Sorry.
Oh wow. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Wow, I'm
So,
like
yeah.
the opposite.
You do see that again. There appears that the wagon go back to the south, but okay, I want you, Esta and Yuri, to roll inside now.
Oh, that 20, yes.
Okay, as you can
Two.
figure out.
My insight's +3, so I also have a 20.
Okay, so yeah, you figure out that okay, that's super weird that they are doubling back, and also knowing that over there is nothing anymore. There is, they're probably change direction. But there are no more tracks in the area. Maybe you need to do another type of investigation or another type of
Oh.
check.
I was
Might as
gonna
well-
mention Arcana.
I'm doing Arcana.
All right.
Yeah, maybe they got TP'd out.
Okay.
Or maybe this is an illusion.
Okay.
My Arcana is +3. Okay, so
Okay.
that's
Mine's bad.
I love how you know magic and you're fucking
I
emerald.
have a -1 that's a 0. How do I have a -1? I gotta fix that. Like, literally, my mother is a cleric.
Oh, well. I guess
I just
know.
rebelled that hard. I was that much of a dumb jock. I rebelled that hard.
Okay. So you basically you can feel the magic in the air, and it's Yuki. You can feel it, but you don't know exactly what kind of magic it is. Yuri, you know exactly what kind of magic is. Is it here? It was used a levitation spell. So
Levitation.
you follow the track of the levitation to the north.
Oh, they levitated to. I see.
In case
Or
it's
it
almost
didn't
like they knew
make any
someone was
tracks.
coming.
This way. I filled them and I go, they levitated so they wouldn't make any tracks. Very clever.
Do you
We'll
think
still
they
have-
knew someone was coming to investigate them?
That's
If
very
they
odd.
went, it's one thing to just go away in different directions, but if this town was completely defenseless and they went that far to plan that, it makes me concerned. They might
Yeah.
not were coming.
Okay.
Defo.
Getting
Wow.
to that north area, you immediately see that there are more wagon marks on there.
Okay.
Roll
So this is where they
survival.
converged. This is where they converged, Yuri says, I think. Oh, no, they didn't. I don't know shit.
My survival is +3.
All right.
Oof.
Yeah,
I
you can
got a
see
9.
that
Awkward.
there was a bunch of wagons on the area that they converged here completely, but the area is super model. You know, there are so many tracks, and apparently there was a little bit of rain. So the area is a puddle basically, so you lose the tracks. Okay, pick a direction. You have to pick a direction now, a random. Where do you go?
Oh, shit.
Should we split up?
No, tell me if you want to go east, west, or north.
I want to go this way.
North.
Alright. Alright.
We all
north.
gotta go in one direction, right? Okay, let's go.
Well, you can already pick it over here.
No, it's fine. We can go this way.
Alright. You go north, and you cannot find the tracks again. Roll another survival. Alright.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Hungry.
Yuki, you see that there is a bunch of blood on one of the trees going to the east.
Mm.
Let's go east, baby.
Okay.
Which way's east? Is it this way?
It's this way.
Never mind.
Ooh, whoa, I think I just like me and you
We
are
bumped into each other.
That-
like a glitch in Skyrim. You're like on top of me.
Never eat seaweed. You went to the west.
That's east.
Oh,
so
that
I
was
went right.
this way.
It's over here. Yeah.
But you
I
saw
was-
a witch.
Damn you.
We don't know where east.
Yeah. Okay. So
I like
now
it.
I want you to roll a perception check, everyone.
Oof, yeah,
And
18.
20.
Bad. Okay, well, my human eyes, yeah, once again, don't see shit.
Unnatural 20.
All right. You see a body on the north.
Oh no, maybe they killed a hostage.
No.
Dead body. And as you get close to it, okay, I want you to roll an investigation check, everyone.
This is a booby trap. Ooh, or not.
That, or they could have killed a hostage if they resisted.
Okay.
I've got a +3 investigation, then I 10. Well, not that it matters. I've got 12.
What's my investigation? Mine's +1.
Okay.
16.
2.
+3 for Yuri. Okay, so you see that the body has a lot of wounds from knife and probably bows, arrows, and you can see that the kind of clothes is not proper for the village you were in. On closer look, Yuki, you identified the clothes as typical from a traveling merchant. And you basically, from the wounds and the way the blood is spreaded from the trail, you figure out that this poor motherfucker was probably running away and got right in the way of the goblins, and they killed him. And as that is happening, you hear from around you, "Woof!" Well, I thought that's terrible. Oh, that's a terrible wolf, but you managed to turn around and see there are 3 wolves surrounding you.
Is there a tree near us that we can climb?
Oh no. Is there a druid
Throw
nearby?
my body at them. Would
Right.
that be mean? Like,
No.
Can I do
No.
that?
They're circling us.
He takes a stake out of his pocket and throws
But
it.
they might take the bait.
No, they might be. Catherine's right. There might be a druid or something.
All right. So
Esther says that maybe there's a druid nearby.
Or
'Cause
not, or maybe
this
there's
doesn't
a-
seem normal.
the wolves are starting to surrounding you, and you can see
Okay.
that they are trying to put themselves between you and the body, and they look really, really fucking hungry. So give me a animal handling, someone, whoever you want.
Ooh,
might be
I've
one.
got it. Let me roll.
All right.
My animal handling is pretty high, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my animal handling is +3, so I got a 12.
Okay. From that, you can identify that the wolves were planning on eating that body, and now that you are close to the body, they are seeing you as competition, so they are gonna attack you for that.
Can I roll to know if we can de-escalate stuff with wolves? Hey, we're not getting your body.
Okay,
Yeah,
while you
a poor person's body.
You know, like when a horse is spooked, like you don't look directly in the eyes of a bear, sort of thing.
all right, okay, try again, animal handling.
Ooh, nice.
So Esther tries to make sure that we're not a threat and that we don't want to take the body.
All right, the wolf
Do
tried
we
to
not
bite
want
you.
to take the body? I guess we don't.
Damn it!
It was close. It was close, but not cigar. Okay,
Oh, well.
everyone, roll initiative.
All
Well, I
right.
tried.
Oops.
My initiative is +3 though, so because I remember that.
All right.
Remember your
Mine's
initiative
+1.
modifiers, everyone.
Mine's 19.
17.
Okay, so the turns are like that. Esta,
I don't know what my
It's in its own little special box right next to your armor class.
Oh, 2.
+3.
Well, it doesn't even matter.
No, yeah,
Never mind.
+2. Okay, so the rounds are gonna be Esta, then Yuri, then the wolf, then Yuki. All right.
Cool.
Let me check really fast how many hit points each wolf has. Okay. All right. Let's go. Esta, it's your turn first.
Oh god. I guess we're attacking the wolfies. There's no way we can get out of this
Well,
altercation.
at least this person's body won't be torn to shreds.
I guess, yeah. Well, I guess we should get it back to their family if we can. All right, Esther goes to, I guess, do a non-killing thing because she's trying to injure it enough to scare it off.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. What were you using to attack?
My she probably has her spear and shield out,
Okay.
so she goes to swipe at it with her spear.
All right. You swipe the wolf with your spear. Roll your damage.
Yep. D8, right? Oh god, it's been a while. D8.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
it's a 1d6 plus 3. It's a d8 if
Ah.
you are using it two-handed.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. 1d6 plus 3. Oh wow, 9.
Okay. So yeah, you hit the what wolf are you attacking? This one?
The one right in front of me. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you hit it with the stick of your spear instead of the thingy, and the wolf goes and jumps back. Okay. Okay, Judy, it's your turn.
We're fighting these poor sons of bitches. Alright, I'm gonna cast my favorite spell. Wait, Are the wolves kind of close-ish to each other, or at least two of them more grouped together? Like,
Well, this wolf is closer to you than the other wolf, to be honest.
are they within 15 feet of each other?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave on both these guys, these fools.
You're not gonna save that Thunderwave?
I've got another spell slot now.
Oh, okay, I guess you're
Are you sure you want to do that?
Why? Are we not?
Want to get us too?
No, you guys are behind me, aren't you?
I mean, this wolf is, 15 feet away from Emerald, and this one is also 15 feet away from you.
Oh, so Emerald's in the way.
And you are in the way too.
Okay, I guess I don't cast Thunderwave, which sucks. Damn, I never get to do the cool spells you said. This fucking Thunderwave, what is a pain in my ass.
You'll have time we inevitably fight the 50 fucking goblins.
Alright, fine, I'll save my spell slot. I take out my boomerang and I chuck it at this guy.
Alright. Boomerang, that's a 13. Okay, advantage to attacker. Okay, roll your damage.
Yes, my damage, that I definitely remember what Thunderwave's damage is. I am not going through my equipment and looking at I need to stop.
Your damage is 1d4 plus 2, but I don't remember if I gave you extra damage when you...
Oh, you did give extra... Oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm glad. I totally forgot about that. That's right. I souped up my boomerang plus 1 damage.
Alright.
So it's gonna be...
1d4 plus 3.
Plus 3. Ooh!
7.
7, baby.
Okay, what of the walls do you hit?
I wanted to hit this one.
Alright, so you throw the boomerang at it, and it hits the wolf right in the leg, and he's like, ooh, and jumps a little bit back, and the boomerang goes back to you.
Nice, I catch it.
Okay, now it's the wolf's turn, and this one is the one that is gonna attack first. He's gonna try to bite Yuki. Okay.
Oh.
It's 20. What is your armor, Yuki? 13. Okay. Okay, so that's enough. Force. That's funny. Okay, you get 4 damage. The wolf jumps right at you and tries to bite you on the horn. Yeah, he bites your horn, one of your horns, and tries to drag you away, but you manage to kick him away. But yeah, it bites your horn, and it hurt a little
So
bit.
it's like 4 damage?
Yeah, 4 damage.
Okay. It's okay, I'm not at 7 health anymore.
Yeah.
That's right, we could take a little bit more of a beating.
Okay, this wolf is gonna try to attack Yuri.
Alright, bring it, bitch.
Literal.
Oh! That was funny.
Did they hit?
Alright. Yep. Okay, that's 1. Oh, I thought I rolled 2. 5 plus 2, 7. Okay, he bites you on the leg, on your right leg, and again tries to drag you, but you manage again to kick it away. It does 7 damage.
Are you shitting me? 7?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's
It's okay.
half of my
Sure, we got
health
some supplies.
I've got a healing, so it's fine.
The last one is gonna try to attack Esta, but Esta blocked him with her shield and kicks it away.
Which
Which is why I had the shield.
Alright. Okay, Yuki, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack this one for
Alright.
biting my horn. With rage! Because who bites someone's horn?
Yeah.
Who does that?
So I take my rapier and I aim for its neck.
Oh wow, I love how she's full of knives.
Alright. Roll your damage. Your rapier damage.
Okay, I'll do that. 1d8 plus 2.
8 plus 2, that's a
That's
10.
10.
Right. You almost cut the head of this wolf. And he's like, ah, ah, ah. And you know, it's a lot of damage you did. He's bleeding a lot, like a ton, out of his neck.
Awesome.
Alright. Este, it's your turn.
Okay. That wolf still looking like it's gonna attack me.
This one, yeah.
Alright, attack it. Stab it.
Stab it, okay.
Pretty fucking straightforward. D6. Right?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's
Ugh.
the one?
The one.
Plus, no, it's your critical failure on your attack. So you try to stab it with your spear, but the wolf bites your spear and pulls it away and somehow managed to get it away from your hand. So you are spearless now.
What keep happening to me? Esther says.
The wolf looks very happy with the stick in his mouth, by the way.
Oh, is his tail wagging?
Yeah.
No. Esther paused.
Never mind.
Don't you
Okay.
have a double? You have a double sided.
Do I have time to take it? Is I gonna take a whole turn to take out my double one?
Your what?
You're awesome.
Oh yeah,
I got
you.
my double my two-handed.
Yeah, you need a whole turn to do it. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Well, Esther gets her shield out. Time to shield bash.
Alright, Yuri, it's your turn.
All right, which wolf near me looks like the most fucked up?
The most fucked up is the one you get back.
I'm gonna finish it off. I'm gonna throw my boomerang at it against Thunder Wave. Will probably kill us all.
Alright, roll your attack.
I think
Okay.
is that enough? Well, is it with my dexterity or? Yeah, right. It's 12.
12. Let me check really fast. Yes, it's enough.
Nice. And it's D4 plus 3 instead of 2. Ooh, again 7, my friends.
Okay, you throw the boomerang at the wolf, and you hit it on the head, and the wolf falls down completely. He is how is it? What do I say? He is unconscious from the hit on the head, but he is gonna die very quickly from the bleeding that
Oh, wow.
Yuki did.
It's not great for the environment, but well.
Yep. Alright, that wolf is down. It's the wolf's turn again. And this one is gonna try to bite you. And he's gonna jump at you, but you're gonna manage to move away from the attack
See that.
using time. And the other one is gonna try to attack Esta again. And he's gonna try to hit you with your other spear. And he's gonna fail. Oh, that would have been so cool. He moves the head trying to hit you with the spear, but you block it with your shield.
All right.
Alright. Yuri, is your Yuki, it's your turn.
I want to take my rapier
Okay?
and like fence this one in the chest.
You can
Alright.
try sneak attacking too.
Yeah, but that's not always.
Yeah, and you're not sneaking.
Okay, never mind.
So yeah, you try to rape in here to the chest, but the wolf jumps away, bites your hand, and you drop your rapier.
Nice.
The bite doesn't do any damage, but now you're rapierless. Okay,
Okay, we're down.
Esta, it's your turn.
Use the daggers, you sure?
Me.
Yeah,
All right. I want to shield bash the
the wolf.
wolf that got my thing on the head. I'm gonna try after immediately shield bashing it. I want to like the shield bash to distract it, and I want to be able to grab my spear back.
Alright.
Okay. Let me roll a d20,
Yeah.
right? Do I need to roll a d20 first and then a d6?
No, it's 30 or d20. Alright.
Okay.
Now roll a d4. It was the shield, it was a d4.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you hit the wolf in the head with your shield, right on the head, and he let go of the spear. And
Alright.
the wolf starts crying and runs away. As
Oh,
fast as-
good, because Essa didn't want to kill it. Can
Alright.
I pick up my thing?
Yeah, you
Or is that
can
gonna
pick
take a
it up
turn?
on next turn. Okay,
Okay.
Yuri, it's your turn.
There's only one more wolf left, huh?
What happened?
Yeah.
There's only one wolf left, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tried and true boomerang.
Right.
Not
Oh wow, I thought it was a waste
20,
of
okay,
D20.
that's a critical. Roll another d4.
That's gonna be 5, I think. 'cause
Roll
the-
another d4.
Oh, one of the D4. Okay.
Okay, that's a 4 plus 3, 7. Okay. 4, no, sorry. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 3 is 9. Okay, yeah. Because when you do a critical, you roll 2 times your attack, I think. If I remember correctly. Okay, you hit the wolf right in the head with the boomerang. And
Nice.
the wolf also goes like, and runs away, crying.
Well, we didn't kill all of the wildlife then, Yuri says.
I do feel a bit guilty. They're important to the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Are we the baddies?
And with the body. And oh damn it, I forgot to load the wind music. Damn it! Yeah. And you defeated the wolf. Good job.
It's okay, I can always sing it for you, Meduso.
Thank you. Alright, good job everyone. Alright, so after defeating the wolf, you got closer to investigate the body. And you can see that, as I say, it was a traveling merchant. Probably it was not part of the city, of the village you just went in. But yeah, probably one of the other merchants that you hear were being attacked on the routes. But this...
Do you think merchants are being targeted? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you're still narrating.
But as you can see, the goblins are fucking serious about their threats. And if you don't find those people, in your mind there is no doubt that they most probably will be eaten.
Does this person have a wallet, a passport on them?
You keep that in mind for the next session if you want, because with this, I finished the session.
No, this is a good ending point.
Yeah. Right. Let me put you some, and let me record this session. Oh damn it! I'm dumb.
Not dumb.
Yeah,
You're smart.
I closed the
You're
thingy.
super smart.
Accidentally closed the thingy. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's go. That was the end of the session. Let me put some music for you. Let me have you over here. And let's talk about the session. Okay? Let me put some nice background music. I like this one. Okay, so let's begin. Okay. I'm not gonna do a written questionnaire because this was a very short session, you know? It didn't happen a lot. But yeah, I want to know your opinion. Let's begin, as always, with... let's begin... everyone, roll a d20.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's begin with Catherine.
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 Well, I thought a really good start to the arc. I like the title of it. It sounds mysterious. I want to know more, especially with my character. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. My character idolized Knight since a little girl. She's read like every fairy tale and wanted to be the knight in it, so she's excited. I also like it was kind of more of an investigation type mystery thing. It's kind of a bit different from the last one. I mean, we had the mysteries of the last one, but you know, the tone of it's more like, we feel like more like detectives.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what you're going to do next with it, because 40 to 50 goblins means that I feel like this is going to be a stealth mission. We might not charge. What I'm saying is we can't Leroy Jenkins this one.
Yeah. Okay, so, okay. What did you like about the session? What didn't you like about the session?
Let's see. I like that it's... oh god, I guess I just said this. I like that it's got kind of a mystery behind it. It isn't just that we're trying to protect the town. Like, I was expecting us to have to fortify it or whatever, but I'm kind of glad it's not the case. But I like how there's a whole mystery to it, specifically the fact that goblins are normally not this smart. You know, it makes me feel like that there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
All right. Okay, what didn't you like about the session?
Probably that it started too late, but it's me and Alex's fault.
No, it was more my fault. I was showering. I take a long time showering today.
Well, we had to clean up anyway, so it probably didn't circumstance. I
We
guess.
need a
I don't know, I
shower
couldn't think-
too, so it was fine.
All
I
right.
couldn't think of anything too much. I mean, I guess I expected, to find more clues or whatever, but I guess we're only in the beginning of the arc, so it kind of doesn't really matter.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What do you think of the new NPCs?
I think they're kind of cool. I mean, we don't know a lot about them. I like the most about the little girl. I was thinking of maybe having S to talk to her. I mean, I wouldn't know if she would know the legend or not, but I feel like she would love to hear about it. So,
All right.
because this girl seems like she's into her fairy tales.
Okay. So, okay. You like it. The little girl.
I need to make up a fictional hat run fairy tales because I feel like that's important to my backstory.
Yeah.
But I haven't done that yet.
All right. Okay. What do you think of the new scenarios?
Scenarios?
Yeah.
You mean just like the checks or whatever?
Yeah, like
They're interesting.
the areas. Yeah.
I like that we're doing other checks that we normally don't do. Like, we didn't really do a lot of investigation checks.
Or in
And
survival.
specifically that we're doing a lot of survival and animal handling. It's kind of like, even the ones that are like, if we have disadvantage on it, like intelligence checks, I actually really like that. That you're trying to spice things up. It's not like because in some campaigns I hear it's like, oh, you never use like medicine checks ever, that sort of thing. But
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're trying to keep it balanced.
All right. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
No, I'm just curious to where this is gonna go. I want to know more about the Smiling Knight.
All right. Well, we'll roll a higher next. Well, it was a tie between Emerald and Ali.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, girl. Roll a d4.
A D4?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, roll a d6 now. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
What are the fucking odds?
Okay, so Ali, what is your opinion of the session?
That's it. It was a good start. It starts off slow, but I'll say this about the beginning of any arc. When you come down from the high of the finale last time, it's everything seems slow. But I like it. You planted some good seeds. I'm excited to figure out who this Smiling Knight fellow is. I really like this takes place in Yudi's country. Granted, in a different area than he grew up in, which I think is a good thing for now.
Yeah.
I would like to visit all of our characters' home villages or whatever eventually.
Yeah.
Which
Too early for that, but I would eventually love to do
for
that as well.
character, like way down the line for character arc stuff. But
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. What was your favorite thing about the session?
I liked that when we were I liked when Yuri was actually rolled good on investigating the trails and into the forest. I liked investigating. I like the investigation aspect of this.
All right. What was your least favorite thing, or what didn't you like?
I guess for a while there when we were going through the forest, but at the same time I was metagaming it a bit. I knew that they were misdirecting us, but it's I need to get out of that metagaming scenario. So it wasn't too long though. I don't think.
Okay.
Forest, but it was just like, oh man, I knew that we were being misdirected, but my character rolled.
I mean, they might have figured it out, but just because you're being misdirected doesn't mean that you know where the fuck they went,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. General opinions that you want to give?
I think this is a good start to the arc. Not a ton of characters stand out to me right now, except for Marta, maybe. But then again, we barely talked to the townspeople. We've barely got our grips in. I like that little seed you planted with what's her name's grandpa being mean, which I find interesting.
Right.
So, see where that goes.
Okay. Okay. Now, Emerald, it's your turn. What do you think?
I like this session.
All right. What did you like? What was your favorite part?
I really like the wagon ride, honestly.
That's how you really play
Even
like
if
it.
you were sleeping?
Yeah, it was funny. 'Cause I wasn't expecting you to actually say, like, oh, roll for it.
You just were like, I'm not gonna sleep. Oh, too bad. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your least favorite part, or what didn't you like?
I liked everything actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure? It's okay to tell
I'm
me
sure.
you didn't like
No, I
something.
know. But there's nothing that really like stood out. Like, oh, I didn't really like that.
Alright. Well, okay. What is your general opinion on this session?
I thought it was really interesting going into a town and like being able to like investigate people and like the whole scenario going on.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Okay, so what else? Okay. Did you enjoy the new music that I chose for this session?
I love a bit of Pokemon music. Sorry, not to interrupt, but I love that.
It was pretty cool.
Alright. What do you think about the wolf encounter? From very easy to very hard, what would you give it?
All of us?
Yeah, each one of you.
Oh my gosh, you didn't ask us that before. It was kind of easy.
Easy? Okay.
Yeah, but that makes sense. You know, fights get harder as you go through an arc. I think it was a reasonable fight. I got it easy. I took one wolf took a big old fucking chomp out of me, so I think it was
it's my
I got
armor class.
half of my health in that one hit, so it was good. It's well balanced, I think.
Yeah,
It
was well balanced.
I did
Not
take
too
a
hard,
decent amount of damage.
I could have easily. I rolled low enough. I could have easily been.
Okay. So the easy to medium, I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, what else? Anything else anyone wants to say?
So I'm excited to see where this arc goes.
Alright.
Damn.
Okay, well, that will be all then. I'm glad you enjoyed it. As I say, I'm not really sure about this arc, but I hope the ideas I have come. Okay, you find it fun.
Follow the storyline. Trust in the process, Meduso.
Confidence in yourself, Medusa. We'll like whatever you got for us.
Alright, well, I'm gonna say goodbye to the stream. Give me 1 second. Bueno, chicos y chicas, eso es todo por ahora. Espero hayan disfrutado del directo. Si les gustó, como siempre, ahí está el botón de like. Si no les gustó, este es el dislike. Y pueden seguirme en Twitter y en YouTube, en MedusoJuegos. Yo he sido el Meduso, muchas gracias por ver. Y hasta la próxima. Say goodbye, girls, please.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.